Pac resources can reduce labor costs without necessarily losing many jobs. There are some possible alternatives to reduce labor costs without the loss of employees. A major focus can be on the reduction of employee turnover. The company has made some attempts at this, but with a larger focus on recruitment and careful selection of new employees, it can help for reduction in turnover both long and short term. Pac resources can also encourage trading time off for their payroll expense. The company can consider moving from 5 days a week to 4, but still keep the same amount of hours of operation. Some employees may appreciate having more time off, and this will boost their morale instead of it declining. A big cost-saving technique would be to convert from fixed salaries into commissions. This can boost the work output and save costs without the necessity to cut employees. This method may give the hardworking employees incentive while on the job. Encouraging early retirement will lower costs and give a reduction in labor force. There are a few other techniques Mr. Wong can consider, such as giving overtime to top employees instead of hiring more employees, update technology to cut costs, and reduce the perks given to employees such as the current schooling reimbursement. Reducing prerequisites in areas like employees' health insurance can also help as well. Downsizing will bring short and long-term effects. When downsizing, Pac Resources wants to maintain their image in local community. With the time restraint to downsize, a key is to not act too quickly and to have a solid plan for short and long term. The company cannot afford to focus on just the short-term goals or to overlook them and focus solely on long-term. In the short term, the company will need to pay severance packages, vacation, and fees for outplacement services. It will take time to downsize. The company will need to take time to properly lay off employees while attempting to keep morale of all the employees at as high as possible. This will take time and money, which should not be overlooked. In the long term, the company should ensure they aren't overlooking the effects of these changes. If Pac Resources ends up needing to hire more employees, it will be even more costly to train them than if it was in the first place to keep them. Also, the company should expect some decrease in customer loyalty and plan for solutions to this. A positive message to the community should be carefully handled. In the long term, often the strain from layoffs can take its toll on the kept employees. Maintained employees may be required to put in more hours, short term, and over long term be required to pick up extra responsibilities.